Bonjour, voici Cyndi Lauper, c'est une première en interview. Elle nous dit tout, quel bagou.
Cyndi Lauper, you skyrocketed the US charts in 1984 with She's So Unusual, with 4 singles in the first. It's very seldom for a woman, no?
Well, women are doing pretty good right now. They're doing very well in pop music. And besides, you got to look at it this way. There's more and more of us. We're doing better. And, you know, they don't put us in the rice fields anymore. So, you know, we're doing better.
Yeah. We'll try to find some explanations. First of all, you're a good artist, of course. You had good material. But you have a wonderful look, too, no? Is it because you were working in a shop?
Yeah,
in a cloth shop?
I worked in my friend's shop, and now I drag her with me everywhere.
She designed this dress?
No, she dug it out of a rag pile, I think. You say? No, she deals in vintage clothes, and she found this dress. I love it. You know, it's like a new thing that we're doing.
And above all, you have the right behavior with the media. You know very well how to behave in front of the media, now, don't you?
Yeah, well, you know, I know just the right things. No, I don't know. I just try and talk to people the way I talk to anybody.
Another thing is that you are one of the first video era artists. You know very well how to manage your video clips, no?
Well, I'm getting better at them. And this video, I co-directed this one with Scott Calvert. And I think that video is a great place, like a great training ground before you do film.
Yeah.
And it's very hard, too, to find a video director that doesn't want to make a movie.
Yeah.
Because now they did a movie. I'd rather just, you know, if you're going to do a movie, do a movie. If you're going to do a video, you do a video, you know?
Your manager is your boyfriend, too, no? You don't lose time, I mean.
No, he's not my boyfriend anymore, but he's my manager and my best friend.
You didn't marry him?
No, we didn't
At
marry.
the time?
We had a chance.
Nah, you missed it. Your second album, True Colors, was less successful than the first one, no? Why, you think?
Well, because it was the second one.
Yeah.
And because because what happened was what I did naturally became like a gimmick.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do the gimmick. So I took and besides what I was doing, everybody was doing after a while, which was okay if I inspired people to dress, you know, and be, like, creative, you know. But I had to step back and look at that and say, now, wait a minute. So I know who you are, but who am I? You know, like a friend of mine would say.
Then you went to a strange period with your movie Vibes, which was not that much successful too, no?
Well, I don't think I did a bad job, but I didn't write it.
The film was quite successful in France.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was?
Yeah.
See, there you have it.
And why did you go to Russia at the end of '88?
Because I had mixed A Night to Remember already.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't right. And I had to get it done because I felt I had to get it out at the same time as the movie. And then the movie people were saying, come on, you got to do promotion, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. And I started trying to please everybody else, you know. And the only guy that wasn't really pleased was me. And in the end, then everybody else, they weren't pleased either. So I didn't listen to my instincts. So I put everything on the side. And the album was not right. Then, at that point, when they started saying, work with this guy and work with that guy, and they were those guys made the kind of records that I hated, I said, look, my friends are going to Russia. I think I'd like to go. You know, because at that point, Siberia was looking good.
Imagine that you have 1 minute. We meet in a club like this. And you want to tell me about your last album, the third one, A Night to Remember. What would you say to me? Just to sell it to me.
Oh, to sell it to you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'll just say it's an album you'll remember.
Yeah.